Whispers inside the palace say it's game over for the Sussexes. In what royal insiders are calling a quiet revolution, King Charles has made his move for others as the monarchy's new power pair. Everything the crown needs, and Harry and Meghan are not. Behind the smiles and royal waves, something seismic is happening inside Buckingham Palace. The overlooked Wessexes have risen, the rebellious Sussexes are sidelined, and the future of the monarchy has never looked so ruthless in one reaction. Before we continue, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for updates. The whispers inside Buckingham Palace are growing louder, and this time, they're not just idle gossip or speculative rumor. Something significant is happening behind those historic walls, and royal insiders are calling it nothing short of a quiet revolution. For years, the world has watched the saga of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, once seen as the fresh, modern face of the monarchy. But now, those same insiders are saying that the era of the Sussexes has officially come to an end. The spotlight has shifted, and the rise of a new royal power pair has begun, leaving Harry and Meghan notably sidelined in a way that speaks volumes. While many once believed Harry and Meghan were positioned to become a progressive force within the firm, time has altered that narrative dramatically. From high-profile interviews to public disagreements with the palace, the Sussexes carved a path that placed them firmly outside the traditional royal structure. And now, King Charles has responded not with anger or accusations, but with quiet strategy. According to those closely watching internal royal dynamics, the king has been preparing to elevate another couple entirely, one who embodies stability, loyalty, and a deep sense of duty to the monarchy. That couple is Prince Edward and his wife, Sophie, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh. For years, Edward and Sophie existed almost in the background of royal life. They attended engagements, supported charities, carried out their duties without controversy or media spectacle. They weren't flashy, and they weren't attention-seeking. And that is precisely why the palace sees them as invaluable today. With the monarchy under constant public scrutiny, and with several key members either stepping back or dealing with health struggles, reliability has become one of the most prized qualities in the royal family. The Wessexes turned Edinburghs have shown that quietly and consistently. Royal observers say King Charles has deliberately chosen to spotlight Edward and Sophie as the new steady heartbeat of the monarchy. They are being positioned as the pair who can maintain public trust and uphold royal dignity at a time when the institution needs unity. Unlike Harry and Meghan, who became figures of controversy, the Edinburghs have gained respect without chasing headlines. And that contrast is something the palace has not overlooked. While Harry and Meghan continue to pursue personal ventures in the United States, the royal family has carried on. In the absence of the Sussexes, Edward and Sophie have stepped into roles that were once envisioned for Harry and Meghan before their departure. They have represented the monarchy on international trips, led significant events at home, and remained close allies to both King Charles and Prince William. The message being sent is subtle, but unmistakable. The monarchy is moving forward without looking back. Even more telling is the shift in the tone coming from palace staff and royal advisors. Insiders describe a sense of relief, not regret. There is no attempt to repair what has already fractured. Instead, the focus is on rebuilding the monarchy with those who have proven loyalty through action, not speeches. The Sussexes, once seen as part of the future of the monarchy, are now seen as a cautionary chapter, a reminder of how quickly royal unity can unravel when private matters become public drama. The rise of Edward and Sophie is being recognized not only internally but also by the public. Recent royal events have shown the Edinburghs receiving warm reactions and quiet admiration from crowds. Their work speaks for itself, and their reputation has stayed strong even during turbulent times for the monarchy. This calm steadiness is exactly what King Charles believes the institution needs moving forward, especially as Prince William prepares for his own future role as king. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan's relationship with the monarchy shows few signs of healing. The physical and emotional distance between them and the royal family appears to grow wider. Their public endeavors continue to generate attention, but not the kind that strengthens ties to the institution they walked away from. And as their brand shifts further into entertainment and commercial projects, the contrast with Edward and Sophie's commitment to service becomes even clearer. Some royal insiders are calling this shift seismic. Not because it was loud or dramatic, but because of its long-term implications. The image of the monarchy is being reshaped, and the public is being invited to see a different version of royal leadership, one built on loyalty, consistency, and discretion. These are values that King Charles has sought to emphasize throughout his reign, and Edward and Sophie reflect them perfectly. This is not a story of glamour or scandal, but a story of how institutions survive. They do not survive through personalities, controversy, or public battles. They survive through continuity, duty, and the quiet passage of time. Harry and Meghan chose to create their own path, and the monarchy has chosen to continue without them. Each decision carries its own consequences, and now, the results of those choices are coming into full view. The future of the royal family will not be decided overnight. But the direction is clearer today than it has been in years. King Charles has made his move. The monarchy's next steady hands have been chosen, and the Sussex chapter appears to be closing with little fanfare. If you've been following the royal story and want to stay informed on what happens next as the monarchy continues to evolve, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. There is much more unfolding behind the palace gates than the public ever sees, and we're here to break it all down clearly and calmly. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next chapter in this ongoing royal story.